All right. Now we're doing FreeCodeCamp, JavaScript algorithms and data structures, basic JavaScript, build JavaScript objects. All right. So we may have heard the term object before. I'm sure we have. Objects are similar to arrays, except that instead of using indexes to access and modify their data, we access the data in objects through what are called properties. Objects are useful for storing data in a structured way and can represent real-world objects like a cat. So here's a sample cat object. So we've got const cat, and then we've got the property name, and it's got the value whiskers, and then property legs, 4 property tails, 1 property enemies, when we can also have an array, water, and dogs. And down here, over on these ones, you can see the inputs are numbers, right? So in this example, all the properties are stored as strings, such as name, legs, and tails. However, we can use numbers as properties as well, all right? We can even omit the quotes for single word string properties as follows. So we have const, another object equals, and then we'll have the curly braces. We'll have make forward 5. I don't know what this is for, but whatever. I guess it's a good example. And then model focus like that. However, if our object has any non-string properties, JavaScript will automatically typecast them as strings. So this is going to be made into a string, and this is going to be made into a string also, all right? So now we're going to make an object that represents a dog called my dog, which contains the properties name, a string, legs, tails, and friends. We can set these object properties to whatever value we want, as long as name is a string, legs and tails are numbers, and friends is an array. All right, so let's save ourselves some typing. Let's just come on over here and take this stuff right here. How about that? I think it's a good idea. Boom. So let's change this up to make it a little more doggy, and let's say bingo. How about that? And then let's say humans here, and let's call this enemies, friends. All right. And why don't we just take these quotes out of here? Well, let's just take it for name, just to prove the point. And let's come down here and say console.log my dog. Name bingo, legs 4, tails 1, friends, humans, and dogs. All right. And you can see right here, it doesn't matter that this doesn't have quotes. It does the same thing no matter what. All right. So let's run the test. Looks good, and submit it. All right. Now we're on to accessing object properties with dot notation, and we'll see you next time.